It's been a tireless year for disaster management and emergency teams in KwaZulu-Natal. The province experienced a series of natural disasters. Environmentalists have attributed these to the effects of global warming. These disasters took place while the province was still recovering from the catastrophic 2022 floods, which claimed over 430 lives. The year commenced with floods which left a trail of damage and leaving thousands homeless.
Really, it has been devastating for all of our businesses. We are fortunate enough to be open today thanks to the help of the community, and in particular Tidy Towns. They've really pulled out all the stops to get people access down to our beach and back into our businesses. But unfortunately, I think a lot of the community is still cleaning up their own homes and organizing themselves.
We have an issue here with Hunter's Stream. So due to the infrastructure and lack of maintenance, unfortunately, on our stormwater drains as well as the infrastructure from our municipality, the drainage collapsed and it caused Hunter's Stream, which runs from the top of the main road all the way down to the beachfront, to cause all the damage you're seeing here today.
Parts of oThongathi, north of Durban, was hit by a tornado that left a trail of destruction, including the loss of lives. This saw national government classifying the area a national disaster.
We have nothing now. We need government to help us with school uniform for our children who are no longer going to school because all their belongings were destroyed in the storm. We were in long queues yesterday and we didn't get anything. Let's hope we will get something today. We need corrugated iron sheets to rebuild our structures.
In July, hundreds of wildfires ravaged various parts of the province. In Boston area of Mpopomeni in the Midlands, 6 firefighters died whilst battling a runaway fire.
We received this call as a grass fire, like a normal grass fire call. Only to find that it's quite a huge grass fire. There were already teams trying to fight this fire, but not our district firefighters. Apparently, privately employed firefighters, which includes Usapi Forestry firefighters, and Nabalimi Bendau and local farmers were also assisting in quelling this grass fire.
And finally, the province also experienced a snowstorm which left hundreds of road users entrapped. The entry toll routes along Van Rienen's Pass between KZN and the Free State was closed due to heavy snowfall.
We were after Montrose, after Montrose. That's where the road got bad. So we were there from last night at about 8:30 till 6 this morning. So it was bad.
6 a.m. The road was only open at 6 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see that you've got the little ones. How did they cope in that cold night?
No, they've got the devices in the car, so they at least could play, Yeah, but it was frustrating because you're trying to warm up the car, but now you're also thinking of the battery, you're thinking of fuel, and we didn't know where the garage was, the closest one, so we got stuck for hours, but we at least survived.
And then we started looking for accommodation, and there was no accommodation, so everyone had taken up accommodation, and we went. We eventually found a place called Entby out in the mountains, and they did warn us. They said, listen, the roads, guys, are not ideal, but we were looking for a bed and warm water. So we got out there. We got stuck just before their gates, so they pulled us out with a tractor. Only to get there, they had no electricity, no water, but thankfully we had a bed and we had a fireplace, so we stayed warm through the night.
In response, the KwaZulu-Natal government announced that it would launch a climate change and sustainability council.
This will bring all the relevant stakeholders under one roof to emerge with a coordinated provincial response to climate change in the province. It is our mission to integrate ecosystem-based approaches into climate change adaptation and mitigation, the disaster risk reduction, and other strategic plans that need to be factored into localized programs. This broad insight will foster shared implementation of climate policy and programs to build a resilient and adaptive society and economy in KwaZulu-Natal.
Environmentalists have indicated that frequent flooding in KwaZulu-Natal is likely to be the new reality. Residents, especially areas, are warned to take special care during storms. Nonjabulo Mtungwa Makamo, SABC News, Durban.